I do think it's in my nature. Deep down, I'm subversive. I know. You wouldn't think it to look at me. But, yes. I bring this up because I just entered a contest where all you have to do is submit a video. And yet, I feel like it might be one of those contests, kind of like the Kiss Cam deal, where due to lack of participation, I have an incredibly good chance of winning. And in fact, I tell this to you because you probably will not submit a video. And this is kind of an example of what I'm talking about. Anyway, David Reagan, who drives for Front Row Motorsports, the team I enjoy watching because they employ David Gilliland, my current favorite NASCAR driver. Got a sponsor for David Reagan. Here's to you. I forgot to log that. A company that makes boiled peanuts, I think. It sounds a lot like a company that's not based in a geographical area that sends any product to Minnesota. That's my guess. But it's not like I go to the grocery store and look for the boiled peanuts aisle either. I'm not big on boiled peanuts. They're not, I want dry roasted. And when you want dry roasted, but you have boiled peanuts, it's not what you're expecting. By the way, as lovely as Scarlet is, I wish there was someone else on these cans. It's the same Black Widow can every time. Of course, if I had put soda in the fridge, I wouldn't be going to the vending machine to get cans, and I wouldn't be complaining to you. But then what would we talk about? So I did a video. The video is on YouTube, by the way, because they let you submit a YouTube video. So I just uploaded it to video. I uploaded the video to YouTube. And you can watch it if you want. It's entitled, I Love David Reagan and Boiled Peanuts. One of the indications that I don't think they were getting a lot of entries is somewhere along the line it became record a video talking about why you love David Reagan and boiled peanuts to please record a video just saying I love David Reagan and boiled peanuts. So they're trying to make the bar, they're trying to lower the bar to get some people to submit videos. Admirable. Problem is, I mean, you don't want your major NASCAR sponsor to realize that no one's actually paying attention to the sponsor or the product or whatever. So it's kind of a fiasco. Yeah, and it's not like the first time they've done it. They did this for the very first race for MHP, double protein, pack on the muscle. But it's pudding. It's pudding for weightlifters. I mean, I know what MHP is now, but I haven't bought any. So, I don't know. I did a video, first 10 seconds, exactly what they want. Me, my name, love David Reagan, love boiled peanuts. The problem is the video is a minute long, and I spend the last 50 seconds pretty much destroying myself. But, if they want to edit it and just show the first 10 seconds and give me a prize, certainly within their rights to do that, and I will take it with a smile on my face. Besides, the whole video is out there, and you can watch it if you want. I think it's, if you're going to waste a minute, if you're going to waste 10 minutes watching one of these, you owe it to yourself to waste 1 minute watching that boiled peanut video. I think I did the trick. I think I'm very media savvy, deep down. And yet, so subversive. I'm so pleased with myself. Don't you hate me? Don't you hate people who are just smug and just, I'm really great. I don't actually think I'm really great. You don't have to be really great when you're the only one that enters. You don't even have to be just good enough when you're the only one that enters. If you are the only participant, you finish first. Write that down and remember it. If you're the only participant, you will always finish first. You can never finish worse than first if you are the only person who enters. Yes. So go find something that nobody's going to do. Then when you do it, you'll finish first. That's my life lesson to you for this Friday. It is now 6:12. Current temperature is 60 degrees. It is threatening to rain. It has been threatening for quite a while. It will not actually rain until I take my first step outside the office, upon which it will pour. Then when I get in the car, it will let up a little bit. But it will rain all the way from my office to the garage. And between the garage and the house. It's just how it works. Let me see if I have anything I have to address on the W. I feel like someone posted something and I didn't read it. Oh my God, Cerebus. Do you realize I would have totally forgotten to eat these Chuckles if you hadn't brought it up? And it's true, because although they're right here in arm's reach, right there, I don't look down there when I'm talking to you, so I would not remember. Let me tell you about these Chuckles. We got 5 flavors. This looks like it should be grape, but it's black licorice and it's awful. It's just hideous. This package of 5 jelly candies contains 170 calories, but no fat. So it's all sugar. It's almost all sugar. Of the 45 grams of carbohydrates, 34 grams are sugar. It's also low sodium, only 20 milligrams. There's really no excuse for me to put this in my body. But I'm pretty sure this was like 37 cents or something. Let's do red. That is a good jelly candy. Even though, as we have previously disclosed, they're best by March 26th, I really can't tell any difference. So it's not like Peeps where they get stale and more chewy or less chewy. That was actually quite good. Alright, let's get this awful one out of the way. When did they have grape flavor? I love grape. I kind of do hate licorice. I come around on licorice because that licorice spiced tea is so great for a sore throat. Ah, hideous. I don't know if I'll finish. Will I finish this package before 10 minutes? I got 30 minutes to go. Maybe I don't want to. Alright, I'll take a bite of these other ones, but then I'll finish them on my own time later. Ugh. I had never seen these before in my life, and then all of a sudden they were like in the clearance aisle at the grocery store. So I don't know if they were testing them and they didn't test well, or what. I'm sure these are insanely old. Not these candies in particular, but the brand. It looks like a candy that's been around for, hundreds of years. Oh, they're making my teeth hurt. That is some good sugar. Because I can find that little one spot on the tooth and just, you feel the cavities building. Hey, have I ever told you how many cavities I've had in my entire life? Just one. Of course, I could have got away with that one, except I started going back to the dentist. First thing I did was find the cavity. Hey, you have a cavity. Oh, man. But I got my whole life with that one. Of course, I didn't wear my retainers long enough, so I got that one snaggletooth right there. He just does what he wants. That's why I couldn't really have an excellent television career. My teeth are too British. And finally, yes. Green is always a favorite flavor of mine. It's right up there with lime. So red and green, really good. Orange and yellow, okay. Black, awful. So I may ask you to get on Facebook and like my boiled peanut video. It's not active yet, though. And I don't know if it's going to become active. I think what they have to do is weed out the videos and then they'll let people vote on them. But I got to make the cut. I mentioned the product and I mentioned the driver. And I said love. I said a bunch of other words, but I did what they wanted to. Alright. So here's what I got left. I'm going to finish these later. I got to go home before the nationwide race starts. The guy I couldn't think of last week, by the way, is Jason Leffler, who is not racing this year, and that's why I can't think of his name. Yeah. Thank you once again for another week. I hope that if your mom is still around, that you call her on Sunday. I will try to remember to make a banner to that effect for the W. If you don't visit the W, by the way, a lot of this stuff probably makes no sense to you. And also, you probably stopped watching, but it's the-w.com to get to the W. Link, of course, at crz.net, and I'm on Twitter and all those other places. And now I've gone over way too far. Once again, gone too far. CRZ out. I love you. I'll see you Monday. God willing.